So here's the video for today. I just gonna be going. And everybody knows this already, bro. I know this, you know this. But I'm gonna explain further into detail. Why hot girls stay single and crazy. And there was a psychologist, her name is Sarah, but I forget her last name. She's pretty big on YouTube. She was on a lot of big podcasts. She's a psychologist. I forget her last name. But I'm sure her name is Sarah, I'm pretty sure. And she even said herself, bro, like, typically hot girls are the craziest. And I'm going to explain why myself. Typically, let's say during the high school years, very attractive females usually experience a relationship with a specific guy. Shortly after high school ends, maybe during the summer, maybe for a very short amount of time while they're in university, maybe. It might get that far. It typically comes to an end. And why does it come to an end? Because she dated this guy for such a long time. And she thinks in her head, he likes me far more than I like him. And there's so many other guys out here that like me a lot as well, and I could have these guys right now. And I know that. And it could happen at any time. So why would I just consolidate so fast on what's right there all the time? And it's gonna be there. Bro, that's the way they think. And as a man, if you had this kind of a selection, if you could get every hot girl in sight, you could probably get some, but every one of them, at any given moment, and it would be so easy, I guarantee you would not consolidate on just one. And you might for a bit thinking it's the answer until there's so much else right there. I had to experience life a little bit, is how you would also think. You would think this way, bro. You might not think so, but you will never know so. You will never know because it's never gonna happen. But guess what? It happens to females that are young and hot all the time. They can have literally whatever they want when they're that young and that attractive. Yes, they can. And like I said, them knowing this makes them stay single and crazy. Because they do crazy things. They're going literally nuts because of how much leverage they actually have in that current moment in their current bodies. And here's how things can go wrong later on in life. And we've seen so many females in their prime. Oh man, she was bad in her prime. Bro, when I was in junior high and high school, there were stories going around school. Yeah, man, Becky's mom, when she was young, man, she used to be hot. She used to be like incredibly hot, man. But now look at her. Not at all. Becky's mom is no longer hot. I just made that name up. But you guys get the point. This is shit that we literally used to talk about in school. And yeah, this happens, bro. Like, you can't live a wild and crazy, adventurous life and actually think in your mind that you're going to remain beautiful and pure later on, because it's going to catch up. Look at Miley Cyrus. Look at everyone who's went crazy and wild. It does not age well. Look at Eminem's ex-wife, Kim. She was a good-looking woman when she was young. Now look. This is how these types of things can bite women in the ass. It does not age well. It starts off all fine and dandy, all good. It don't typically end well. It's like the guy that peaked in high school and just stopped trying. He's drinking now and all this kind of stuff, and he's not trying with his potential, and he's just doing nothing. It's like the exact same thing with women. because they lived young, wild, and reckless and crazy, bro. And the reason they do it is because of how much power and leverage they actually had. Not knowing how bad things are going to get and how time changes all. And nobody's going to continue to view you in that exact same way, but they don't think long term. They only think right now, right now, right now, right now, right now, never ahead. Never, how is all this stuff that I'm doing today gonna affect me later on? They don't think about this, bro. It doesn't even cross their mind. It don't even cross their mind, bro. And this is why hot girls stay single and crazy. Like, they become crazy as they're doing all those things when they're that young, and they're just reckless abandons later on. Like, they're not wanted. They're not wanted. That's how they become damaged. That's how many hot young girls become damaged later on. I'm not saying every young hot girl is gonna be damaged, because some of them make the right choices when they're young. They probably had better parents and told them, you should probably do this and that, and yeah. And some of them just go crazy, bro. And that's a dark reality they're gonna have to face later on. And it's not gonna be good. I've seen it happen to a bunch of women myself. A bunch. I've seen women become alcoholics when they used to be like a track star in school. It don't end good. I've seen some of these females get on drugs. It don't end good. Some of my friends in the past that were studs, they got into alcohol, they got into drugs way too much. It doesn't end good. It does not. Like, the crazier you go when you're young, the worse it's gonna be. The more you settle yourself down when you're young, not settle like lazy, but not party, not doing crazy stuff. Like, you're focused, you're goal oriented, the better things will be for yourself. But the more you want to party, the more you want to go crazy, it's going to catch up. Like, nothing good's going to happen. But good things do come through sacrifice, through making the right choices, the right decisions. Put the fun to the side. You don't have to have a crazy amount of fun your whole life. That's just not what life is. And if you think it is, go on and have all that fun, get older, and be damaged, because that's what will happen. Because you didn't put in the grind. You didn't put in the sacrifice. As a woman, you didn't make the right choices. You had all these good things right there just because it was you. You didn't even do anything significant. You ate maybe a little bit healthy. Some girls, bro, ate like shit and they were still smoke shows. That's the thing. Some women can do literally nothing, and they're just that. And that can become a huge problem. A huge problem. Some women, bro, they cannot take an L to save their life. They cannot take an L. It's like the smallest things that happen completely obliterate them and break them because they're just not used to anything going wrong. They're not used to anything going wrong, bro. And these females, bro, are spoiled. They are spoiled rotten. Probably their parents spoiled them. They were spoiled with options. They were spoiled with everything. And sometimes it doesn't end well. So you guys got to think about it, man. This is the reason hot young girls stay single and crazy, because they literally can. At the time they can. At the time they can. At the time there's all these options, there's all these things around them that they can just get, like whenever, all the time. It makes them not want to settle. It makes them not want to make the right choices. It makes them want to do crazier things because that's boring. I can have it right now. Not really. They want to do something crazier. They want to find something crazier. They think there's something amazing out there. To realize the most amazing things in life come from your own good decision making. Which means you're going to pick an excellent guy. You're going to do the work. You're going to make it work. Not take it for granted, go on doing these crazy things, get addicted to alcohol, get addicted to drugs, get a nose ring, you look like a fucking bull. I'm a feminist. You look stupid. Where's the nose ring, bro? You look like a bull. Get that out of your face. I'm telling you, man. And this is just an outlook. This is a topic. This is an outlook on why this happens. And it is facts. It really is facts. Like, these things happen because of this, bro. These things happen because of what she can just have all the time. It's like the Hollywood celebrities, bro, that end up crazy because when they were super young, they were given a rich life so easily. Look at the child stars, bro. They're now, some of them, half of them are dead. It's like these females, bro. They were given things so easily. She had a nice set. She could get all these guys, takes it all for granted. I can do this, I can do that. At any party, she can sleep with any guy. She can do all these crazy things, all to damage herself, not knowing what's coming. They never know what's coming. That's the thing, bro. If they actually knew, and a big whiteboard would pop up or a big flat screen would pop up, a big theater of everything that's going to happen to her if she keeps doing these things, I bet you any money she would not do those things. And if there was a big thing that would show her in words and in letters, if you just do these things, this is the life you could have. But if you do all these things, this is what's going to happen to you. Do you think she would actually do those things? No. The mistake here is, guys, is they never think long term. They don't. We do. They don't. They never do. Only the smartest women do. And guess what? The smartest women, some of them are attractive. The smartest women always secure the bag, secure the W. And the ones that want to take it for granted, the ones that want to go on and do crazy things, bro, I know females right now, some of them I talk to, they're young, they're beautiful, they have a bunch of options. There's a part of this girl that's amazing. She could be awesome. And there's a part of her that's getting crazy, bro. And she didn't do a whole lot of too many crazy things just yet. But which path is she gonna go down? That's the thing. What is she gonna do? What decisions is she gonna make? Is she gonna do a whole bunch of wild, crazy things, or is she gonna make the right choices and capitalize and live a great life? Because, bro, it's females like that I know personally. They're either gonna go down the right path, and it's like, I could see what you could be, or they're gonna go down the path of damage, not knowing what's really coming, because they're not that smart. They're really not. Like, bro, if you look at the consumers of debt, it's majority of females. Like, women are terrible with money management because they don't think ahead. They don't think ahead at all. It's like right now. Dinner dates right now. Expensive restaurant right now. I want this right now. Not thinking later on how it's going to have an effect. That's the thing. They really don't know. And it's the exact same thing with these hot girls staying single and crazy, bro, when they're young. It's the same thing. They don't know what's coming. You could be the next Kim Mathers. Literally a psycho. You could have had a life with Marshall Mathers, Eminem. Billionaire. He's definitely a billionaire. But you wanted to cheat on this guy because he's on tour. You wanted to do a whole bunch of crazy shit because you felt like it. And then you end up all kinds of messed up. All kinds of messed up. Because they take things too far, bruh. Oh, they take things far too far. Wild. And you're gonna see the outcome. And yeah. That's my take on this, and oh my God, there must be a ghost in the building, but something just happened. Oh man. You guys have probably talked to somebody yourself where it's like, you can see a path for this girl. She's either going to make the right decisions. It doesn't even have to necessarily be with yourself. She just has to make the right decisions with somebody. Because those somebodies are not going to want her if she don't make the right choices. We try to tell them, bro. I've tried to tell many females over the years I have talked to. I've tried to tell them. But there's only so much you can tell them. There's only so much. Until the truth gets revealed. And they have to live with that because they can't. That's the thing about women, bro. A man can always fix his life. You could be 50, and fix your life. And have value and be an attractive man, even at 50. But for a woman, it just don't work that way. But as for a woman, you can have so much so early. You have to make the right choices when you're that young. And it's not that you're not going to have value even in your late 20s or even at 30. It's just still not going to be the same. It's not. It's just not. I would love to tell you it is, but it's just not the truth. And it's not that you might not, it's not even that you're still not pretty. I know women in their 40s, they look great. That ain't going to cut it alone. That's the thing. So it's all this kind of stuff, you know. It's all this kind of stuff, and it's something that women who have a solid family usually can tell them. And those are the females that usually end up doing things the right way. And they get the W. They secure the bag. They get the W. They live a great life with a great man. That's what you should want. That's what you should want to do. But some of them, bro, they're just too wild, reckless, and crazy. You guys have seen many things yourselves. I have seen countless amounts of things. I couldn't possibly say everything. There's things that's even happened, bro, that I forget about. There's so many things that's happened. Bro, when I was in junior high, like, I was at a friend's house, and I was talking to some girl. None of us had our license at this time. This guy's mom. My friend was in the front seat. I was in the back seat. We picked up a girl I was talking to on the way to the ring so she could come in with us because she asked if she could come because she knew we were going there and she was on the way there. I asked my friend. He told his mom. We did it. I was literally making out with her in the back seat, bro. In junior high. This girl went on to being young, attractive, and crazy. You think she looks good today? No, honestly not. Honestly not. No. Did she used to? Hell yeah, she did. Athlete in school. She played sports in the girls' teams. I played sports on the guys' teams. We were on the same buses together. Dated her very short term. This was nothing wrong with this female, but I'm just saying, bro, like, it's just stuff like that. Like, they take things too far. They don't have enough authority in their lives of people telling them the right things. And it's like, bro, we have to be the father figures to some of these younger girls today to tell them the right things, but sometimes they just won't listen to us. Sometimes they just won't. So, yeah. But anyways, guys, this is pretty much the video. I want to give you guys one last example just to show you, just to prove to you, yes, this shit exists. This is not just me saying this. This shit really exists. And it's, bro, it even happened with my ex. Many other girls. The girl I dated when I was 20 and she was 18, the nurse. Hey, bro, she had an opportunity with me. Whenever she called things off, she's like, I'm probably going to regret this. Because, bro, they ain't dumb, but they just don't make the smartest decisions either. There's a difference. And these are the facts. And what do they end up with? Less. Because they want it more, too quick, all this kinds of stuff. It typically don't end well. But anyways, that's the video for today. I'll be back.